We have reached round 2 of the 1990 NBA playoffs, and by the end of the episode, we're going to find out who will compete for the NBA Finals. This is Nutty Sports Gamer. Welcome to another episode of the 40-Year Sim. In the East, we got the Pistons versus the Celtics, the 1 and the 4 seeds. We also got the Knicks and the Sixers, the 3 seed and the 7 seed. That's right, the Hawks got embarrassed in the first round by the Sixers. We also got in the West, we got the Spurs versus the Mavericks, and we got the Blazers versus the Lakers. Let us see if we could check out highlights of Game 1 between the Blazers and the Lakers in Portland. The Blazers are the 2 seed, the Lakers are the 3 seed. And there's a missed shot by a Blazers player. 105-101, 4.5 minutes left to go in the game. Ricky Pierce is handling the ball. He passes it to Magic Johnson. He's got Terry Porter covering him. Johnson, Magic, receives a screen, makes that jump shot. 2-point game. And here comes Clyde Drexler, missing that shot. Rebound A.J. Green. And the Lakers have a chance to tie the game. A pass to Joe Barry Carroll leads to a layup, and it indeed is a tie game. Terry Porter over Magic, can't get that shot to go in. Rebound Lakers. And here comes James Worthy making that shot. Lakers lead. Just about 2 minutes left to go. Terry Porter's going to step back. Missed that two. AC Green. Did I say AJ Green earlier? I might have said AJ Green. It's too late to go back. AC Green with that rebound. James Worthy makes that shot. All Lakers so far in these highlights. Terry Porter missing a jump shot there. He's cold now. And the Lakers yet again have a chance to capitalize on a missed field goal. And alley-oop to Joe Barry Carroll. Does just that for the Lakers. 6-point game now. $1:20 left to go. Clark Kellogg handling the ball on the wing. Pass is deflected, then caught by Tim McCormick. He gets blocked by Joe Barry Carroll. And the Lakers are on the run yet again. Here comes Ricky Pierce with the layup. Whoa, baby. Blazers, do they have an answer for any of that? They do not. Clark Kellogg misses a shot right there. The Lakers, here they come, the Showtime Lakers. Ricky Pierce up against Clyde Drexler. Can't make that shot. Gets his own rebound. Gets that shot to fall. This game is over. 115-107 is the final score. The Lakers beat the Blazers in Game 1. What a statement. Magic Johnson with 35, 15, and 13. I mean, triple-doubles are cool, but when it's like that, and you got 15 rebounds and 13 assists, makes it extra cool, in my opinion. And yeah, I feel like we've gotten a lot of Magic Johnson thumbnails. But what the hey? Another one can't hurt us, or could it? I don't know. But I think we might go with the Magic Johnson thumbnail. I don't know. We'll see. You already know? I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do as far as who's going to be the star of the cover of my round 2 plus conference championship video, episode 64, 40 years sim, blah, 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 blah. Let's move on. Sixers, Knicks at the Garden, 88-84, 8 minutes left to go in the game. Sam Bowie dunks that ball on Patrick Ewing. Bart Kofod passes it to Bernard King, makes that jumper. 90-86, Adrian Dantley gets it to Andrew Toney, makes that J. 91-88, Knicks lead still. Andrew Toney passing it to Sam Perkins, who drives, makes that floater. It's a 1-point game. Just over 6 minutes left to go. Patrick Ewing with Nate McMillan on him. That's not Patrick Ewing, that's Bernard King. Come on, Nutty, get it together. Charles Oakley gets that rebound, passes it to Patrick Ewing, who makes that shot. 95-90, Knicks with a 5-point lead. Nate McMillan passing it to Adrian Dantley, who gets past Bernard King for the bucket. 95-92. King driving, missing that shot, but he gets his own rebound and makes the bucket. Still a 5-point game. Can the Sixers close in on a 5-point deficit? They can. Adrian Dantley makes that bucket. That bucket. 3-point lead. Bernard King with a jump shot there. Sam Perkins passes it to Nate McMillan, who makes that layup. Makes it look smooth too. Nice layup there. Adrian Dantley in the low post. You know how he does things by now, I would think. He misses that shot. That's not exactly... He doesn't do that all the time. Usually he makes those shots. But here comes Sleepy Floyd with a dunk in transition. 101-97 now. Adrian Dantley catches the ball in the low post once again. Makes that basket this time. 2-point game. Knicks, can they respond? Bernard King, top of the key. Pulls up for the jumper. Makes it. 103-99. Knicks feel like they're in control. Adrian Dantley blows by Bernard King for the bucket. Now it's a 4-point game, 105-101. Adrian Dantley, they keep going to him in the low post. This time he misses. And Bernard King, with 47 seconds left to go, he's going to pass it to Bukowski, who's out there for some reason. Now I guess the Patrick Ewing foul out. It's very possible. Sleepy Floyd to Bukowski, dunks the ball. Doesn't matter that Ewing's not out there. The Knicks are going to win this game, 109-104. Bernard King with 37 points. Sleepy Floyd and Patrick Ewing both had 22 apiece. Adrian Dantley with 32. It's a game with it's a game where Dantley and Bernard King, both guys who are past the 30 years old, both guys are about like 32, 33 years old, maybe even older than that, and they scored big time for their respective teams. As we try to move on to Mavericks Spurs. This time around, it looks like the Mavericks might take Game 1 against San Antonio. Doesn't seem like the Spurs can catch up. 114-104 is the final score. Dumars with 38 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. David Robinson had 31 and 21 in a losing effort. Let's check out, or try to check out, Pistons Celtics. Pretty legendary rivalry in the late 80s, early 90s in real life, and it's become that way in this sim as well. This time around, the Pistons beat the Celtics 99-84 in Game 1. So let's circle back to Blazers-Lakers. Lakers have a 1-0 lead, and we're still in Portland. And this time around, this might not be close. The Lakers do beat the Blazers 116-100. Magic Johnson had 32 points, 13 assists. It was 14 for 17 from the field. Good Lord. And the Lakers are now up 2-0, and they go back to the Forum. So that's pretty alarming for the Blazers. They lose both their home games, and now the Lakers have a chance to really take control of the series as the series goes back to the Forum. Knicks versus Sixers, Game 2. This is looking like a Knicks win, 111-97. Let's jump right into Mavericks Spurs. Man, are we going to get to the conference championship faster than one would think? We might. Mavericks beat the Spurs 113-88. So yeah, we're kind of blowing by round 2. This tends to happen. Last season was an exception. Last season we had some pretty great games all throughout the playoffs. Usually what happens is we have a great conference championship or a great round 2. Rarely do we get both. Pistons beat the Celtics 99-91. So, can we get something interesting? Come on, kids. Come on, kids. Yeah, see, look at this. Lakers, they're going to beat the Blazers to take a 3-0 lead. None of these games are close. That's why we're not jumping into any of them. Not even remotely close, really. Maybe a 10-point deficit here and there. But, I mean, look at this. Sixers win that game, but again, not a close game. So it's a 2-1 series lead for the Knicks in that particular matchup. Spurs, Mavericks. This time around, it looks like the Spurs could take Game 3. Terry Cummings at 31 points, so it's 2-1 lead there for the Mavericks in that matchup. Celtics, Pistons. Can the Celtics win this game at the Garden? Is this a jump-worthy game? We got one. We got a jump-worthy game, folks. Let's get back into highlights. Larry Bird nearly loses that ball. Jump ball situation. And now here's Rick Mahorn handling the ball, passing it to Isaiah Thomas. He wants to drive. He can't. Ron Harper passes it to Alex English. Harper gets the ball back. Here comes Isaiah Thomas with the jump shot, 80 to 78. Celtics with a 2-point lead now. McHale misses, gets his own rebound, makes the shot, 82-78. Isaiah gets the screen by Dennis Rodman. He steps back, misses the jumper, and the Celtics look to expand on their lead with 8 minutes left to go in the game at the Garden in Boston. Larry Bird at the wing, Alex English guarding him, gets the screen by Parrish, misses the shot though. Dennis Rodman with the rebound. Rodman passes the ball to Ron Harper, back to Rodman, back to Harper. Now Isaiah Thomas is going to pass it to Alex English with Larry Bird guarding him. Receives a screen from Bill Laimbeer, but misses the shot. Robert Parrish gets the rebound. Dennis Johnson misses that, Jay. Can we get a made field goal, folks? Getting a lot of misses. No makes. Bill Laimbeer makes that shot. 82-80, 2-point lead for the Celtics now. Dennis Johnson is going to pass it to Larry Bird for the bucket, making it a 4-point game. Celtics trying to maintain a 2-possession lead on the Pistons at least. This time there's a missed field goal there by the Pistons. And the Celtics handle the ball. Larry Bird misses that shot, but Kevin McHale gets an offensive rebound and lays it in. 87-80. 7-point lead for the Celtics. Alex English can't make that shot. He is cold. He is cold from the field. And the Celtics look to take advantage of that. Marshall Lonis to Robert Parrish. That's a good shot. 89-82 now. Celtics bit the ball with the ball back. 3.5 minutes left to go in the game. Larry Bird. Whoa. Pass to Robert Parrish for the dunk. 91-82. Here's a missed shot by the Pistons. Celtics on the run. Marshall Lonis to Darwin Cook. This game's over, guys. 97-88 is the final score. The Celtics will not be swept. Larry Bird at 24. Isaiah Thomas at 24. And that's the end of this game. So, Celtics started off with the lead when we jumped in. They never really allowed the Pistons to really get back into it. The Pistons could have done it within 2, but then that was it. After that, it was pretty much all Celtics for the rest of the way. And the Celtics, even though a lot of their players are getting old, and even though they traded away Danny Ainge, this team is still competing at a very high level. And am I a Celtics fan? No. But is it kind of cool to see? A little bit. It's kind of cool to see that the Celtics are still highly competitive. You know? I don't know. Blazers beat the Lakers in Game 4, so they are not swept. James Worthy had 32 points in that game. Kiki Vandeweghe had 34. But it's pretty crazy to think that the Blazers, who won the championship in '89, are on the verge of losing in round 2 against the Lakers. So that's something definitely worth noting. As the Sixers tie the series against the Knicks at 2. So things are starting to get interesting in that side of the bracket. And Spurs, Mavericks. Can the Spurs make their series a little bit more interesting by tying up the series? Looks like the Mavericks might maintain control. We could have maybe jumped into that game, but never really felt like the Spurs were serious about their comeback. So yeah, Mavericks have a 3-1 lead against the Spurs. Let's go back to Pistons Celtics, shall we? As we simulate, this is Game 4 at the Garden in Boston, and it looks like the Pistons are going to take Game 4, taking a 3-1 series lead against the Celtics, who I was just praising about being a tough team, tough matchup despite the age of their star players. But the Pistons are the Pistons. I mean, this Pistons team is very much elite. We know that in real life and in the sim. They made the finals last season, and they could very much make the finals this year. So can't really blame the Celtics if they completely if they lose in 5 games, but it'd be nice if they made that series more of a contest. As it looks like the Lakers, whoa. I didn't really want to jump into this game because I felt like, okay, now I feel like we have to. Do we have to jump in? Let's jump in. Potential elimination game. I was debating it. Decided to jump in. Tim McCormick makes that dunk. 142, 141. Ricky Pierce to Magic Johnson. Makes that shot. 143, 142. 30 seconds left in overtime. As Clyde Drexler catches that pass. Can't penetrate. Terry Porter does. Can't make that shot, but it does draw the foul. So let's see if Terry Porter can make these free throws. And there's 23 seconds left to go in the game. The Portland Trailblazers, their season is on the line. On the line. So let's see what they can do here. Magic Johnson handling the ball with 20 seconds left to go. At the top of the key. Receives a screen. Johnson passing it to AC Green. He doesn't want to take that shot. James Worthy doesn't want to take that shot. Ricky Pierce. 6 seconds left to go. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Johnson for the win. He does it. He does it. Blazers have no timeouts left. And the Los Angeles Lakers are going to go to the Western Conference Finals. Right? I'm pretty sure that's the case. They did it. They did it. Unbelievable. They surprised the Blazers, a team that had won the championship in 1989. They will not go back to the finals this year. And the Lakers have a real shot, but they're going to have a tough test. They're going to have a real tough test. Assuming the Mavericks are able to take care of the Spurs, they're going to have a real tough test there. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But still, look at that. Magic Johnson, 49 points, 10 rebounds, 13 assists, made 22 field goals in the game. So Magic Johnson's really stepping up his game in these playoffs. Does not want to go out in another embarrassing fashion. Wants the Showtime Lakers to get a 4th ring with him. As you know, before he retires, I don't know how many more years Magic Johnson has left in this sim, but he definitely wants to get a few more rings, But Knicks beat the Sixers 124-97, so that's a 3-2 series lead for the Knicks. What do we got left? Mavericks Spurs. Let's see if the Spurs can keep this close. We'll check it out if we can. Oh wow, the Spurs will win handily that game. Ricky Berry had 29 points. Robinson had 22 and 19. So that's a 3-2 series lead now for the Mavericks. Celtics Pistons. Do the Celtics have any juice left? Anything left in the tank? They might. Are we going to jump in? We're going to jump in. 93-88. We're at the Palace. Larry Bird misses that jumper. Dennis Rodman with the rebound. 4:50 left to go in the game. Pearl Washington. It's Isaiah Thomas. That's a weird pairing out there. Or was that Alex English? It might have been Alex English, actually. Now I'm not sure. Now I'm confused. Kevin McHale makes that shot. 95-90. Rodman to Alex English, who makes that jumper. 3-point game. Kevin McHale with Dennis Rodman on him. Can't make that shot, but Robert Parrish gets the offensive rebound and put back. 97-92, 3.5 minutes left to go. Isaiah Thomas pulls up for the J. It is sweet. 3-point game. Marshall Lonis at the top of the key. Passing it to Larry Bird, who makes that shot as shot clock nearly expires. Alex English with Larry Bird on him. Makes that jump shot off glass. 99-96. But the Pistons need to stop here. And Larry Bird isn't going to let that happen. 101-96, 2:10 left to go. Reggie Theus is out there now, passing it to Bill Lambert for the bucket. 101-98, less than 2 minutes left to go in the game. Larry Bird against Alex English. He receives a screen from Parrish and makes that shot. 103-98, Reggie Theus to, who's that? White, Rory White, I think. Why is he out there? That's weird. Rory White, for some reason, is in the game, and he makes that shot. A very clutch shot, I should say. For some reason, we're seeing some of the second unit for the Pistons. Bill Lambert gets that rebound. Oh, a steal and a bucket there by Robert Parrish. 5-point game now. And Alex English receives that inbounds pass. Passes it to Terry Teagle, another member of the B squad. As a missed shot there leads to a Bill Lambert offensive rebound and putback. 105-102, 30 seconds left to go. Sarunas Marciulionis can't make that shot. Rebound Pistons. So they have a chance to tie it or cut it to within one. Teagle to Reggie Theus. That shot is no good. It'd really be nice if they had their starters in. I don't really know why this happened. But if it was Isaiah Thomas attempting that shot, it might have went in. So not great management by the coach, by 2K, and by me. I probably should have been paying more attention. But maybe Isaiah Thomas got fouled out. I'm not sure. But I could have checked, but I didn't. I probably should have. But that is that game. And then let's check Knicks versus Sixers. And it looks like the Knicks are going to take this game. They eliminate the 76ers. I don't think we got to catch one of these games. So that's actually, no, we did. We did, right? I'm remembering now that we actually did catch at least one game from that series. So that's good. Good to remember that. Mavericks versus Spurs. Now this series we haven't caught a glimpse of yet. Let's see if we can here. Yeah, I think we can. I think we can, folks. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Potential elimination game here. Mavericks lead by 5. The Spurs have the ball. Less than 6 minutes left to go. John Drew passing it to David Robinson. Post up, Moses Malone makes that shot. Joe Dumars can't penetrate. Misses the jumper. Charles Barkley gets the putback. 95-90. Johnny Dawkins, perhaps? Or is that Mo Cheeks? I think it was Mo Cheeks. Misses that shot. Yeah, it was. And Cheeks guarding Brad Davis. I feel like we never see Derek Harper anymore when we jump into Mavericks games. That's quite curious. Charles Barkley receives the pass there at the wing. Passing it to Mark Aguirre. Then Charles Barkley gets blocked by David Robinson, his future Dream Team teammate. And here comes, was it Jerome Kersey? Misses the shot but draws the foul. Or did he make the shot? 95-91 is the score. I think he went 1 for 2 from the free throw line. I think that's what happened. And Mark Aguirre makes that shot to make it a 6-point game. 4 minutes left to go. The Spurs should be in desperation mode. Terry Cummings makes that bucket. Joe Dumars gets that shot to fall. 99-93, Terry Cummings with some tight defense misses the shot, but David Robinson gets the putback. 99-95. Brad Davis passing it to Mark Aguirre, double teamed, still makes that shot. 101-95. Mavericks get the ball back. Joe Dumars passing it to Aguirre. Posts up his defender, makes that shot. 103-95. The Spurs, it's slipping away from them. David Robinson, though, misses the shot. I thought that might go in, but it didn't. 2 minutes left to go. Joe Dumars passing it to Derek Harper. There he is. He misses that shot. David Robinson with the rebound. And the Spurs have a chance here to make it a 2-possession game. But David Robinson misses that shot. And Derek Harper handles the ball for the Mavericks. He spins. He drives. He draws the foul. And let's see if he can make these free throws. The first one goes in. And with this one, it'll be a double digit. Nope, nope, nope. He misses that one. Spurs, they need to make a 3 to stay in it. Then the pass is deflected. David Robinson against Moses Malone. Can't make that shot. But, oh, he misses that dunk. It looked like it was on the verge of being a ferocious dunk, but he misses it. And Derek Harper to Mark Aguirre, just add insult to injury. They make that shot. 106-97 is the final score. Robinson had a good game, so did Barkley. And that would be it for the Spurs, right? The Spurs are done as far as I know. I believe that the Spurs have been eliminated from postseason contention. And, yeah, quite something. There's a shot of Charles Barkley. It would be better if he wasn't blocking his face with his arm. You know, you can't really tell who's shooting that. That's not great. Damn it. That one's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick Magic Johnson as my thumbnail, though. So, especially since they made it to the Western Conference Finals. You know, I have an angle, you know. Maybe the title of this episode will be like, Showtime Lakers have revived. I don't know. The revival, the Showtime Lakers. I don't know. Something like that. I'm still working on it. Pistons, Celtics. I'm saying this even though you guys already know what the title of the episode is, and you know what the thumbnail looks like. Tied series, by the way. Celtics just tied the series with the Pistons, but it looks like the Pistons will prevail in Game 7. 113-97 is the final score of Game 7. So the Pistons versus the New York Knicks and the Lakers versus the Mavericks. Those are the matchups for the conference championship. And now let's check out the conference championships, right? Or championships? Championship. I guess you would say ships because there's more than one. Knicks, Pistons. Let's see how this goes. First time I think we've seen these two teams match up in the playoffs. Or did we see them last year? I think they played each other last year in round 2. Knicks beat the Pistons in game 1, 128-113. A pretty handed. What am I trying to say? They won pretty easily. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Lakers, Mavericks. Lakers in Dallas. Wow, look at that. They are really gonna win that one pretty easily. 124-92. Triple-double for Magic Johnson. Knicks, Pistons again. I want to clear my throat. I'm just going to swallow instead. Knicks will take game 2 against the Pistons. What is happening here? Are we going to get Knicks-Lakers? Knicks-Lakers finals? 2-0 lead for the Knicks. I'm getting ahead of myself on the Lakers. They've only won one game so far, but what is going on here? The Mavericks won 64 games. The Pistons won 64 games. But they're in trouble. Both of them are. Although the Mavericks seem to be... 111-107. Lakers win that game. Lakers win that game 117-109. Pistons, Knicks. Looks like the Pistons are going to take game 3 at Madison Square Garden. 120-86. Isaiah Thomas, 37 points, 15 assists. Lakers, Mavericks, game 3. This time around, looks like the Mavericks regained the lead there. And it looks like the Mavericks will win this game. Mavericks now have a 2-1 series lead. The Pistons kind of really need to win this game. And it looks like they just might. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, they win. 2-2 series. tie between the Knicks and the Lakers. I mean the Knicks and the Pistons. Sorry about that. Whew. A lot of sim casting, I know, but I'm pretty sure we jump into games eventually. But I'd rather jump into games in the back half of these series, especially if these are potential. If both these series can go to a game 7, it'd be nice to jump into games late in the series. I don't know. Mavericks late. Now this is looking like a jump worthy game. This is looking like a game we should dive into. 91-87. So let's do it. We're at the Forum. Mavericks have a 2-1 series lead. Rebound there for the Mavericks. Moses Malone. And then here come the Mavericks. Derek Harper with that layup. 93-87 is the score. Magic Johnson receives the inbounds pass there. 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. And what a crazy shot by Magic. Can't get it to fall. And the Mavericks get the rebound. Mark Aguirre passing it to Derek Harper. He gets it to Joe Dumars. And Joe Dumars receives a screen by Moses Malone. Makes that shot, 95-87. Lakers now. Handling the ball is Magic Johnson. Pulls up for the jumper, and it goes in. 6-point game. Joe Dumars fires back. Misses the shot, but Moses Malone gets the putback. 97-89. Less than 4 minutes left to go in the game. Ricky Pierce passing it to Magic. Gets that bucket to fall. 6-point game. Joe Dumars at the elbow. That jumper is no good, but Moses Malone gets the ball, dunks it. 8-point game. Mavericks not letting the Lakers gain an inch as Magic gets a bucket and a foul. 3-point play is good. 99-94. Ricky Pierce missing that shot. Charles Barkley with the rebound. Brad Davis handling the ball. Weird to see him closing games because Derek Harper is supposed to be a much better player, but Brad Davis is the one closing games for some reason. More often than not, anyway. Mark Aguirre draws a foul there, but it was not a shooting foul. Brad Davis pulls up for the J. Can't get it to go in. And the Lakers have a chance here with 2 minutes left to go at the Forum. Ricky Pierce handling the ball. He passes it. And an alley-oop is botched there, but it's going to lead to some free throw attempts by Joe Barry Carroll. JBC misses the first FT. And then JBC makes the second FT. So 99-95, less than 2 left to go. Mark Aguirre misses that shot. Rebound Lakers. Lakers, as we all know, is a great transition team when they want to be. Ricky Pierce receives the pass there by Magic and doesn't penetrate. Tries the jumper and he misses. I feel like he had room to penetrate, and I don't like how he handled that possession. Brad Davis, though, top of the key. Passes to Joe Dumars, who penetrates. Blocked shot by Joe Barry Carroll. Picks up the ball, and here come the Lakers. Dangerous in transition. Magic Johnson misses that shot. Passes to AC Green. James Worthy can't get that to fall. And it just might not be the Lakers' night. It might not be. They get some lucky breaks here and there, but can't capitalize. Mark Aguirre, though, gets blocked, but it's a foul. Aguirre misses the first shot. With 55 seconds left, he makes the second one. 195, 50 seconds left to go. Magic Johnson at the top of the key against Brad Davis. Should make mincemeat out of Brad Davis. Let's see if he can do that. He pulls up for the J, sinks it. 197. This game is not over, folks. Brad Davis with Magic Johnson on him. Joe Dumars receives the pass, misses the three, but Charles Barkley with the dunk. Emphatic dunk. 102-97. Magic Johnson now. He's got to make a decision fast. Doesn't have all the time in the world. He passes it to Joe Barry Carroll. I was going to say that's not his shot, but he made that. 199. Brad Davis needs to be clutch. He makes the first free throw. And the second. And that's going to be the end of this game. Magic Johnson at 33 points and 10 assists in a losing effort. 106-99 is the final score. And yeah, I'm debating whether or not I need to get a drink. This is becoming Nutty Sports Gamer's patented drink break. I got an old cup of root beer here. That's not bad. Now I'm trying to remember when was the last, how long this has been out here in the living room. Taking some screenshots, some potential thumbnails for my video. Yeah, you know, I wonder because I don't know how many people actually listen to all my, like, the entirety of my videos, and so I do these things just to check if people actually watch the whole thing. Because I'm literally just drinking a drink right here. Pistons beat the Knicks 97-85. So that is a tied series now, right? No, wait. It's got to be a 3-2 series. Yeah, whoa. The Pistons have won 3 in a row. So that's interesting. And now let's check out Mavericks Lakers in Dallas. Game 5. It's a 2-2 series tie. And can we jump into this game? I think we can. 102-99 is the score. Lakers up by 3. 4.5 minutes left to go. Ricky Pierce handling the ball. Passing it to Magic Johnson, who misses that shot. Rebound, Mavericks. Brad Davis running the court, throwing it up to Barkley with the missed dunk. And then the Lakers, can they fire back? I think Magic stepped out of bounds, but now the Lakers have the ball back. Magic Johnson trying to get past Brad Davis here. Can't make that jump shot. Moses Malone gets the rebound. Brad Davis running the court. Can't make that shot, but draws the foul. So let's see if Brad Davis can get a free throw or two. There's one. And here is the other. 102-101. The Mavericks down by 1. Ricky Pierce passing it to AC Green. He gets it to Magic, who drives, pulls up for the J, drains it. 104-101. Shot clock winding down. James Worthy can't make that 3. And Charles Barkley gets the rebound. And here come the Mavericks. Missed shot by Mark Aguirre. Magic throw it up to James Worthy for the alley-oop. And it's 106-101. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Brad Davis at the top of the key, passing to Joe Dumars, who throws it to Charles Barkley for the alley-oop. 106-103. And Magic Johnson makes that shot. 108-103 now. Buck 30 left to go. Mark Aguirre spins, misses. Worthy with the rebound. The Lakers have a chance here to make it a 3-possession game with almost 60 seconds left to go in the game. Magic Johnson up against Brad Davis. Can't make that shot. Rebound Mavericks. They really got to make the most out of this possession. And Joe Dumars does make that baseline jumper. 108-105. Magic Johnson can't get that shot to go down, and the Mavericks have a chance now to take this to within a 1-point game or tie it. Brad Davis in the paint gets blocked by Joe Barry Carroll. The Lakers get the ball right back. They could choose to wind the clock down. But Magic Johnson decides to throw up a shot. I don't agree with that at all. Because now the Mavericks have a chance to tie it or take it to within 1. A foul is drawn. Joe Dumars at the charity stripe. Makes the first one. Second one is good. 108-107 is the score at this point. AC Green with the inbounds pass to Ricky Pierce. But now Magic Johnson is at the line after an intentional foul. Makes the first free throw. And the second one will be good. 110-107. The final score will be 112-107. The Lakers do go on to win this game and take a 3-2 series lead. Magic Johnson with 30 and 15. 15 assists, that is. And the Mavericks were 64 and 18 in the regular season. And, I mean, they have the best starting five in the league. I don't think you can argue against that. And although we're not seeing Derek Harper in the game at the end of games, so that's worth noting. But even still, they have a great roster, great lineup, and yet they are down 2-3 to the Lakers, who, let's be fair, they have Magic Johnson and James Worthy, so it is what it is. Just very interesting. Knicks versus Pistons. The Pistons are up 3-2 to 85-79. Knicks with a 6-point lead. We're at MSG. Isaiah Thomas. Awkward shot. Can't get it to fall. Bill Laimbeer gets blocked by Charles Oakley. And the Knicks are not quite on the run, but they definitely have the ball and all that. So let's see if Sleepy Floyd can do something with it. Bernard King receives the pass at the wing. Misses the jumper there. Pistons ball. Now here comes Isaiah Thomas with the layup right there. 85-81. Charles Oakley with Dennis Rodman on him. Can't make that shot. Great defense by the Worm. The Pistons now have a chance with an Alex English bucket. Doesn't go in though. And there's still 5 minutes left to go, so it's not, there's time, no matter what happens here. Bernard King misses that shot. Bill Laimbeer with the rebound. Ron Harper is going to draw the foul and attempt a couple of free throws. Misses the first one. Second one, also a miss. And the Knicks get the ball. 4.5 left to go. 4-point game still. Sleepy Floyd at the wing, dribbling with Isaiah Thomas guarding him. Screen is set by Charles Oakley. He receives the pass, and Oakley makes that basket. Now it's a 7-point game with 3.5 left to go. Alex English misses that shot. Rebound Burkowski. The Knicks. Bernard King with a wild attempt at a layup, but Charles Oakley gets the putback. 9-point game. 90-81. Alex English can't get that shot to fall, but Bill Laimbeer gets the putback. 7-point game. Charles Oakley to Patrick Ewing. Posting up Bill Laimbeer. Can't get that shot to fall. Bernard King can't make that shot. The Pistons. Alex English handling the ball. Passing it to Ron Harper. Back to English. Then to Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas is going to pull it for the J. He sinks it. 90-85. 2 minutes left to go. Isaiah Thomas to Patrick Ewing. He makes that shot. 7-point game. Ewing again. Drains that jumper. And the Knicks will win this game. 94-89. Patrick Ewing had 22 and 12. Bernard King had 23. Isaiah Thomas at 20. Ron Harper had, was that 16? In 44 minutes. Wow. So this series is going to go to 7 games. The Pistons just beat the Celtics in 7 games, and now they have to face the Knicks one more time in another 7-game series. Meanwhile, the Mavericks and the Lakers. Oh, looks like the Lakers might take this game. And if that's the case, let's check out the celebration on the floor. Okay, 10 seconds left to go. 127-105 at the Forum. And yes, indeed, the Los Angeles Lakers will defeat the Dallas Mavericks in 6 games to get back to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1986 in the sim, of course. Obviously, in real life, they won it in 87, 88, made the finals in 89. But in this sim, they lost to the Mavericks in 87. And then I don't think they were even in the conference finals in 88. They lost in round 2, I believe. And then in 89, I don't remember what happened there. Think they made it to the Western Conference Finals, didn't they? And they lost to the Trailblazers. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So, finally, the Lakers are back in the finals. I mean, we've seen them several times in the finals at this point, but it's been a few seasons. So, I mean, it is quite something to see the Showtime Lakers. We thought maybe they were a dying group, right? But they're back from the dead, beating the Mavericks in 6 games. So the Lakers are in the finals. The finals! And they only won 49 games in the regular season. So that's pretty funny. Pretty interesting how they weren't all that great in the regular season. You know, pretty average. Pretty, whatever. But then the playoffs, Magic Johnson took it to a whole new gear. And now the Pistons, looks like they're going to take care of things against the Knicks. 121-103. And this clock is about to expire. It would have been nice to have a more competitive game to close things out, but hey, there you have it, guys. The Detroit Pistons are going to meet the Los Angeles Lakers in the 1990 NBA Finals. Reggie Theus and Alex English, 2 longtime vets, helped the Pistons, and Terry Teagle, helped the Pistons get back to the finals. Last year, in the 89 season, they lost to the Blazers in the 1989 NBA Finals. Isaiah Thomas had 46 points in this game, by the way. Wow. That's impressive. What a game by him. And yeah, Pistons-Lakers, guys. That's a really, really fun matchup. I certainly wasn't expecting the Lakers to get back into it. And the Pistons, I kind of expected them to get back, but they had to take the Celtics and the Knicks down in 2 7-game series in order to do it. What a playoff run by the Pistons. What a playoff run by the Lakers. It's impressive what they're doing, too. So I am really excited. NBA Finals is the next video. I'm going to show every game, highlights of every game, or I'm going to do something. Instead of having all the finals games in separate videos and stuff like that, it's all going to be in one video. It's going to drop in like 2 days. So it all makes sense. Once the video drops, you'll see what I did. But hope you appreciated this video. Please like this video. Subscribe to the channel, man. I mean, Pistons-Lakers. It's happening. We're going to get Pistons-Lakers in the finals. And I won't say too much, but I'll tell you, it's a pretty damn good series. That's all I'll say. It's a pretty damn good series. Goodbye, guys.